great movement to use the lower extremity to indirectly load our low back. So many facilities are moving away from reverse hypers. If you are someone that doesn't have access to the machine that has the elevated platform where you can hook your feet into a strap and perform that reverse hyperextension motion, there's a couple different ways that we can scale it. So one being using an exercise ball, a physio ball, a stability ball, whatever you want to call it, on a bench, and then hugging the ball and pulling yourself into the bench, and then going through the hyperextension in that manner, but results in a lot of instability. People have a hard time balancing. The other option you can do is the one that we're already go over here. So laying flat on the bench, if I get my hip bones right on the edge of the bench, and then I go into that kick, that drives my glutes or my hips into extension, turns my glutes on, which will result in my low back being activated. There's a lot of stigma with training your low back. A lot of people think that pressure or like tightness in their low back is a bad thing. Not necessarily. You get that in other muscle groups as well. A lot of times, direct or indirect low back training can help alleviate some of those symptoms. So we're going to talk about a couple different progressions that we can do. So I go to the bench, get my hips right in the crease at the front of the bench here, holding on. I'm kind of pulling myself or squeezing my upper arms into the bench, and then I'm driving my hips into extension. So this is mainly my glutes, a little bit of hamstring, and a little bit of low back. So if I scoot myself down a little bit, where my hips are now off the bench, what that's going to do is put more load into my low back. And then if I want to, I can add my neck position to where I'm moving my head up slightly as my legs go up, and this will increase recruitment throughout my entire spine. Again, listen to your body, go through the progressions or regressions. It shouldn't be painful, but pressure and feeling the muscles work in your back, your glute, and your hamstrings is normal, and that's what we're after with this motion.